Hey guys, MTGnoob here. I am on the draw. Um, Once again, really not loving this uh, at all. 6 drop, 7 drop to start off, but maybe this is just what my deck is. It's just a late game deck. Don't know what my opponent is playing. Um, Tempted not to mulligan this because I could have 2 3/3s even if it's not the greatest. I think I'm going to keep this. And we'll try to do some things. Well, we draw land, which is good. There's really no difference in playing out the Guild Gate or the Herald here, so I'll play out the Guild Gate. And we will hope for the best. Oh no, that guy's good. Last time I checked, that guy was better than this guy. Alright, well, we gotta draw to our outs, which is probably a launch party. The guild mages are really good, and when you don't have them, you're really just in a bind, I would say. Okay, well, end of turn, we will be making a 3/3 and hoping it does not die or get bounced or detained, something of that nature. If he swings here, I have to put him on a trip. But since he's going to fly in, he has no trick. So we'll go to 16, and he's technically winning this race. And he's 1 mana away from being able to detain my guys, which is pretty unfortunate. I have to say we're drawing pretty well here, so that's good. And we will pass. Now we're racing. Kind of hoping he bricks 1 time on land. Okay, we'll let this go a little bit, see if he has any pumps. If he doesn't, we will populate our centaur. Hopefully it does not get bounced. He does have access to the gain 2 life bounce a creature in his deck. I'm sorry, I don't currently know the name. Alright, Promenade comes down, and things will start to be difficult for us, I believe. Alright, Paralyzing Grasp. Unfortunate. We bash, since next turn it will be getting its butt handed to him. I'm going to play out the Rhino here, since it has hexproof, and I feel that that's much stronger than playing out the Sentry, because the Sentry can be targeted with his detain ability. We also have to play around Supreme Verdict. Kind of a little bit worried about what he's bringing to the table. Even this one guy is better than most of my board currently. This looks bomby. Okay. So he makes a 4/4 vigilance and a 2/2. Unfortunate. I really hope to rip a black source here. We'll be taking 4. I'm not going to block just yet. This guy's our only guy. We can't really do much. I'm very tempted to just swing in with this, because I think he might respect the trick here. The problem with that is if he calls, I'm really, really screwed. So unfortunately, I just can't call here. I think I want to make a songbird, because if he wants to give his guy flying, which is very viable, then I want to be able to chump it out with my bird, because we're on a 3-turn clock with this. So we really need to draw a black source or something to overpower the board. Okay, so he has a nice little hollowed fountain for himself. Plays it tap, which means he won't be casting anything above 6. He gives that flying. And we will be chumping. Okay, so we need a top deck here. Hopefully a black source. Ugh, that's very good. I think we go team. And probably Avenging Arrow this. So, don't know if swinging with this was correct, but he's at 11, probably with a fistful of bombs, and we're at 12, probably 10 here. And kind of hoping he doesn't have any follow-ups. Okay, well, we'll go in with this. Don't know what this is. Okay, we'll let him block before we pump. But we will be pumping here to kill his guy. And we'll be putting all of our counters on this guy. So we can get through and have a very, very big threat. 5-6 is very strong here. But he's still chipping away. We kind of need to commit to the board eventually. Love to get this paralyzing grasp off. Okay, that's a 6-drop. Not amazing. Bash for 5. See if he wants to chump. He does not. I think he's really trying to goad us here into something. Like a Supreme Verdict. Or some sort of crazy removal spell here. Or another one of these. Okay, so can't do anything about that. I mean, now he's got 2 4/4s, or 2 2/2s, and assuming he doesn't have any pumps, we're okay. Alright, so at least we know he's playing green now. Okay, and land, please. Syncopate ruins us. I think I gotta go for the I don't die play, which is this. And if this sticks, then I know I can attack. And if it doesn't stick, then I know I can hold back. I'm not going to attack here because it doesn't change anything. Whereas next turn, if he doesn't commit anything, if I attack, he goes to 1. You know what? I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go in. Just say hello. And he's got another removal spell. And now I lose. And we'll see if he blocks, but it doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate there. I was tempted to not attack. I think we had a not attack there. But it's all good. We'll see. Geez, he's got a lot of populate. He's got way more populate than we do, which is pretty good. We'll get this Sundering Growth in. I think it does what we want it to do. This is a little bit loosey-goosey. I don't know if I really love this. But now he's got the Guild Mage, so I kind of think we have to. Seeing if there's anything else we want. This is the card I was talking about earlier, Dramatic Rescue. We have to play around. That was kind of loose. No, I don't really want anything else. I don't really like going down to 11 creatures. I feel like this deck is very underwhelming. I think I misbuilt it. Not sure. I could have won that game. That was kind of a punt. I mean, I feel like maybe I should be playing this, but it just dies to everything. And it gets an on-color guild, which I'm not in love with. It seems like against Populate, all this one-for-one removal is not really very good. Guess I'll cut. No, I don't want to cut that. Alright, well, we start at 3, but his deck is probably a little bit slower. Okay, so we're back. So, thinking about that, we definitely punted hard there. I think his deck's slow enough. We have all our mana. We're going to keep this. I think we definitely punted that attack there because it didn't really change the math. But if he doesn't have a trick, he just loses himself. So, you know, I guess that being said, we'll try to play around things. Him having 2 judgments there was very, very unfortunate for us. Let's hit a songbird guy here. Alright, I could live with that. Judgment's very good against this guy. Okay, seems like he's mana screwed, which it's nice that somebody else is feeling the problems. This might be ending up back on our top of our deck to buy him some turns or damage back to our hand. We have not seen Armada Wurm other than when we mull 2, I believe, for that game. If we can get some tokens going, we're good. He's got a discard, so I think this game he does not have to discard. Alright, so he gains 2. So he's still staying in it. We are going to be bashing here. And we'll upgrade and play out our Rhino. I kind of want him to have to deal with the threats on the board, other than the Grove. And now he's got 3 mana, so see what he does here. Hover Barrier. That's fine. So play Dragmangler. And we are super playing into Divine or Supreme Verdict, but still. We're going to just play out our guys. Because if we can get through this turn, we just should be able to win. Okay, Eyes in the Skies. Pretty good. Bash, bash, bash. See if he's got any plays here. Dramatic Rescue himself up to 14. Blocks. Take 6. Play out the Grove. And assuming he does nothing here, we just Eyes in the Skies. God, if he Supreme Verdicts, this is going to be awful. Looks like he's tapping fast enough for it. Why wouldn't he have it? Alright, well, it is what it is, guys. Sometimes you win, sometimes you're probably going to lose. I think we just make this instead of swinging him to 7. Too bad we can't destroy an artifact or an enchantment. Maybe he plays like one of the land blockades, and then we're just golden. Yeah, okay, so we kill him there. Oh, that was good. We were drawing well. Alright, so now we know why his deck is so good, because all of his blue cards that are also white are pretty sexy. So that being the case, tempted to bring this in since it's a flyer, and I think we're weak to flyers outside of this, and Eyes in the Skies. But once again, I'm just not in love with this deck. Trying to say, maybe we want to build like a really fast deck, but I don't think we have one. And I still think this is so good. Do I want 2 Sundering Growths? I think the Drudge Beetle does not do anything. Populate. We've not seen this lately. So these are the cards we're considering adding. We really need to add one of them. That's probably correct. We want more creatures, especially after that. Can also do this to get something back, but don't love that. Steal those secrets. I think his deck is just way better than ours. So that being the case, let's try to make our deck as powerful as possible. This guy should be way better than he is in our deck, but maybe we don't have enough token, guys. I really wish we could try this guy out. Maybe if we go to a round 4, we'll try him out, where we're 1-2. Kind of feeling like 2 might be too many. We might have martial law. We know he has the stupid vigilance things. We have 30 seconds, so let's try to think. Yes, yes. Of. One of these is pretty of. Alright. We'll just play with one. See how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna keep this. It's absolutely no pressure, and we can't cast 2 of our cards, but we have Stab Wound. Oh, he lets us play first? Okay, that's fine. He is the control deck. I think he wants us to commit more to the board than him. That's also good. Being able to upgrade that champ next turn is pretty sweet, especially since we can populate it. Hit our planes right on time. Dramatic Rescue is going to be a beating against us, believe it or not. And I have a funny feeling he has it. Oh no. He just plays a key rune. And we'll upgrade this. And we will just bash, bash, bash. So he gets to 5 mana immediately, which is very good for him. That's actually very fine. Okay. Thinking here. I think we Stab Wound that. And just beat 6. Now, it's unfortunate if he wipes our board here. But then I could almost immediately play this and play this. I could have went for win there, but I was very worried about that. Especially the way it seemed. So we make a 3-3. And I'm tempted to make 2/2s, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna make another 3/3. He seems like he's kind of stuck on mana. I think he's got Dramatic Rescue here. That would be my guess. I can't see how he activates the key rune. Let's bash in. I think he's got the Dramatic Rescue. Okay, that's fine. Going up to 13 kind of sucks, but is what it is. Okay, so we populate and make some more centaurs. Maybe he has another one. Geez, that would be silly for us. Kind of hoping he has absolutely nothing. But I would think that's unrealistic. Ooh, he's got the Golgari key rune. Okay, we'll bash. Put him to 7. Then I think we're going to see if he's got another Dramatic Rescue, which it looks like it. Avenging Arrow. Okay, can't do anything about that. So we will try 2 Eyes in the Skies here. If he's got another Dramatic Rescue, that kind of sucks for us. Okay. Still end step. We're all in. Giant growth one time. This might be incorrect, but I think putting him to 3 and then having this is fine for later. He can now block 1, which is unfortunate, but that kind of ties up his mana, I think. So we'll bash in. I think he's going to either Dramatic Rescue or Key Rune one of them, or Judgment one of them, or kill one like that. I actually like this guy a lot. Oops, almost passed my turn like a jerk. So yeah, we'll make a bird. Now he's got 2 flyers, but he can't do everything he wants. Like, he can't make a key. It's unfortunate this cost a bunch. Why wouldn't he have the 1 card? That's amazing. I just need a Judgment here. I would think he's going to detain a lot. Oh, is that what I needed? Let's see. Bash. He makes a key rune, blocks. Nothing good for us. I think we are going to really need a giant growth here. I think we just ran out of gas, and maybe it was that vigilance play. This is so getting detained, by the way. Super getting detained. Or bounced. We have outs. We have a lot of outs. Let's get some outs here. Let's draw a launch party and win. Oh, that's a good out. It's definitely good. He still kills and trades. This, I believe, gets detained. Let's go to combat. He can also make any of his guys have flying. So he can give this flying. It's fine. So kills. We swing in with both of these, I think. He's got to make the key rune happen. Key rune will block. And this will block, and we'll trade out. It's at 1. We just want to get there. We just want to get a dude. Come on, anybody. Show up to the party, please. Anybody to the party. He can't actually make this, believe it or not. So, well, of course, now he can... I don't even know what this does. Okay, so now we're getting the beats. Okay, let's detain, but that's smart because he gets to pretty much do things. Launch party, please. Oh, that's a good thing. Let's see. Blocks and kills. Maybe double blocks. I think we gotta go for this. So all these guys say hello. But I think we still need a launch party. We already used our stabbing wound. This kills this. This kills this. I guess this chumps. And that's fine for us. He's still ahead. He's still got 2 guys. We just trying to get there. Maybe I should have played the land in case I want to scavenge, but I couldn't scavenge because I've just got 1 swamp. Oh, beatings. Now I lose. He's at 3. Oh, wow. He was just waiting for that, huh? Now launch party doesn't even do anything. Now I gotta play a fair game again. Ugh, yuck. Not a land? A land. Of. So many dramatic rescues. It's so unfortunate. What is this madness? You're splashing for that. I don't even know if I like that. Of course now it's going to beat us, but... Wow, and it doesn't swing there at all. Is that what I needed? 13. I don't think we have any way to win this currently. I think he could have just killed me there. Plays the Promenade. What's in our deck? Our best card is gone. That guy has Vigilance. He's playing, giving me the slow death. Ugh. Not gonna do it. Oops, what the hell? Sorry. Hit the wrong button. Probably thought something cool was gonna happen, but it's not. This gets detained. I take 13 easily. At least I don't die to this dumb key rune. Yep. Well, oh, he's just gonna have some rubbins there. I guess maybe I can give it hexproof with some sort of thing. I'm just trying to see what my plan was. Yep. All right. Well, I lose. Why couldn't that be 1 turn earlier? I mean, I don't think it would have made a difference. He's at 9 mana. He could have flew over with this and this anyway. So, alright, we tried. I think that game 1, I did let it get away, and that was my bad. So, we'll go to game 4 and see if we can get anything. I don't think we can, but let's see. Alright, thanks for watching. Please check out theMTGnoob.com.